What's up, guys? Big T here. Here we go. Another little video, guys. Had another couple SGC subs come in. And I got some pickups here as well. Definitely want to show you guys all that. This is 70s and 80s special from SGC when it was $12 a card. Did all right, I guess. But just definitely wanted to show you guys some of these cards weren't the greatest. My other order is actually pretty solid, but I will go over this one. And I wanted to go over some cards that I picked up, guys. But on the back row, you guys can definitely see some cards that are also in my collection. Growing up, I was a big Michael Vick fan. He was probably my favorite player growing up. So nowadays, I just like to pick up, a lot of Michael Vicks. I have a ton. This doesn't even scratch the surface on Michael Vick. So I wanted to show you guys a few of them. Got the 05 Elite Aspirations. Aspirations goes off of their jersey number. So it's basically 100 minus their jersey number is what the card will be numbered to. So Vic's 7. So 100 minus 7, 93. So this is numbered to 93. Thought it was pretty clean for a die cut. A couple more here. 2022 Mosaic. This is the gold to 10. 5 of 10. Actually, I had that card, I sold it, and the guy that won it ended up giving it back to me. I think it made its way a little bit around one of the Facebook Raz rooms, and it got back to me somehow, so that's pretty cool. Another Vic, I graded this one. I bought this on eBay for like 30 bucks. I was like, hell yes. And it's jersey numbered 7 out of 10. It's the Shutter Signatures green out of Luminance. Got a PSA 10. That's pretty sick. That's one I had previously. Love that one. Another one I graded. This one kind of hurt, though. This is a while back, guys. This is just cards I'm just showing out of the old PC. Vic Endorsements, Red Hot, number 25. I got a 9. That's a beautiful card, though. I love that one. Graded this one as well. 2010 Certified with the Eagles. I'm big on playing years cards. I don't really like the Vic from 2024 necessarily. I like the playing years ones. This one's numbered 8 out of 10. I do have I have one big card in this video that I'll show you guys that I picked up as well for the PC. So this one, 2003 Fleer Focus Anniversary Silver to 25, Michael Vick. I graded that one at one point, and I got a 10 as well. A couple more that I graded of Vicks. Well, one I didn't grade, one I bought years ago. But this one I graded. This was a BGS 9. I thought I could get a 10. It's a Legendary Signatures out of Encased to 35. I got that off a guy. The guy I actually got it off of, he ended up turning scammer. He became a scammer. Kind of crazy, huh? He was a guy who did a lot of business on Facebook, and he ended up becoming a scammer years later. Pretty crazy. This one I bought on eBay a few years back. Great card. 2005 Ultimate Collection, Michael Vick to 10. I think it's Ultimate Signatures, 6 of 10 on 1 off jersey number. Another cool card. Beautiful, beautiful card. I'll show some pickups that are outside of the submission. I snagged this 2002 SP Authentic Karan Butler. The next card that I have, I bought, and then I added this because I could combine shipping, and I saw this. I was like, man, let me get that. I think it was like 10 bucks or something. SP Authentic Karan Butler Rookie. This old school Beckett. Look at the subgrades on the back. Haven't seen that in years. Pretty cool card, though. Another one I got. This is the one I combined shipping with. A 52 Topps Robin Roberts with the red back in a 3. Another one to add to my Robin Roberts run. So, didn't have the 52. There's another card I grabbed. I mean, it was just, I'm not a big Ken Boyer guy, but it was like $20, $25. And I don't know. I just thought it looked really clean. And for 25 bucks, I don't know. Centered Ken Boyer. Top to bottom, it isn't that good, but I'm not really that. Top to bottom, it's not like horrendous. I really don't care. I just want it to look good. And left to right, the corners look good. The picture looks good. That's what I'm really about, is just the presentation, really. Obviously, I'm a big Reds fan. You guys know this. 70 Topps Joe Morgan in a 7. I won this in a Fatal, which is, it's a Raz, basically. I won that for free. It's like a $50 card. I won it for free on the house. So I do have one huge pickup for my PC that is just awesome, man. I mean, I just cannot believe I snagged it. And I bought 2 cards, and he gave me a really good deal. It was a buddy of mine. He gave me a pretty good deal on both of them. First card, 79 Earl Campbell rookie. Pretty sick one, man. Really, I was hoping for like a 5 or 6. It's really miscut, but I really thought that this could do higher, and it got the 3. I don't know. There's no crease. It's just miscut, man. I guess SGC does not like miscut cards. Another cool one, second year, Dr. J, I think, scoring leaders with, you know, I live in Indianapolis, so I like the Pacers a little bit. I'm really a Bulls fan, but I do like, you know, have respect for the old Pacers. So George McGinnis, Dan Issel, Dr. J, got a 4. I really thought it was cleaner than that. Bought this off Whatnot for like $3, man. I was like, gosh, that's, you know, let's just grade that and add it to the collection. I'd like to give me a Dr. J rookie. That's on my list of cards to get, and I'd really like to have me a Dr. J rookie with that too. So starting to get into SGC a lot. It just sucks sending vintage to PSA, so I'm just kind of all in on SGC grading at this point, man. I don't want to wait 7 months for cards to get graded vintage with PSA. I have cards there from December that still aren't graded vintage, and I'm just kind of over it. And I'm like a PSA fanboy, I guess you guys could say. I kind of am, yeah. And they've lost a customer. And, you know, I send a lot of modern. You know, I bulk sub for people. And, yeah. I mean, I'm partnered with PSA, and, you know, I grade with them, and I don't know. I just am really on the vintage. I'm just going SGC now. Nice 74 Thurman Munson. This card was great looking, just off center, pretty bad. The back looks pretty clean, has a little corner dings on it, but just nothing, you know, really crazy. Now, actually, I think I'm seeing a little crease, actually. Maybe that's why. Huh. Must have just not seen that when I sent it. I swear, man, this card did not have that. It probably did. Got a 4. Beautiful card, though. Thurman Munson, hell with a crease. I would have thought it would have got less. I don't know. That's something I normally would catch. I don't know. I guess I just overlooked that one. Another one I got from that big collection me and my dad got. It's just a super clean card. Probably not profitable grade in Joe Pepitone. Probably not. But for $12, I don't know, man. I thought it was a 7, and I thought he could even get an 8 potentially. Looks really clean, man, for a 71. Like, you just don't see them like this. And there's some more like this in the collection, so I'm probably not going to send them based off what this got. But the back looks pretty clean, too. This one got a 6. I was really hoping to get a 6 or a 7 or 8. Really a 7, 7.5 would have been great. Joe Pepitone, 71. Not a valuable card by any means, but again, was hoping for better. This is another one I graded. I don't know, for $12 when they got a special, you can grade a Hank Aaron, 72. I mean, it's really OC, but they got the 3. I didn't think it was going to get a high grade, but 4 would have been pretty nice. But for $12, you know, grade it just to have it, you know, for shows or whatever, that's great. So I graded 2 of these. Second year, Mike Schmitz. First card individually of his. So when I was, maybe 12, 13, 14 years old, me and my dad, there was a 100-year flood that happened, and we lost all of our cards that we had. I had a bunch of basically modern stuff at that time. And I had some nice Jordans and Brady's and, all that good stuff, and we lost everything. My dad collected vintage pretty hard back then, and he lost every card he had. And ever since, he hasn't really got into vintage, and I've been trying to get him into vintage, and he's never really been into grading either, but I talked him into getting 1 vintage card a month and grading it, and I think I'm starting to turn him into it a little bit. I think I'm starting to work him a little bit. But we got 2 of these. I sent one with it. I got this out of a $1 box. I figured, let's send it. If we get a 4, I profited pretty well. Probably doubled my money on it. So yeah, it's really, really bad looking. I mean, I don't know. His and mine look like day and night. But this is like I said, his is the first one he sent. It'll be one of the first cards in his collection other than Cincinnati Reds. So this kind of makes me happy that he's getting into it. And yeah, I would love for him to keep grading. So I guess once time a month, he's going to add a card to the submission. And yeah, I'm going to grade it for free just to turn him into a vintage collector. So he used to be, like I said, but ever since the flood, man, he's just not really wanting to get into it, I'm trying to help him freaking mend a broken heart here. Mine got the 4. Mine was really beat up, man. I mean, you guys can see. Look at the edges, and that corner looks like it's almost creased. I mean, it's a beater. But, I mean, for $1, I was like, $12, send it. Why not? This is his. His is really clean, man. I mean, look how beautiful that is. 74. I mean, it just looks really nice. It does have a fisheye. But it's a clean card, man. Back looks really nice. This corner has a little ding on it. But, I don't know. Let's see what it got, though. 74 and a 6. Man, he was hoping for the 7. But this will be the first card in his vintage collection, and I'm very happy that this is one he chose. So he bought this at a card show, and he thought it looked clean. And, you know, that's what it's all about. You know, one of these days he's going to buy a nice one, and he's going to get a great grade on it. There's another little fisheye. There's 2 of them, I think. But still pretty cool card, man. 74 Schmidt and a 6. That's the first card my dad has collected vintage in a long time, other than Cincinnati Reds. So, minus them. But that makes me happy. Hopefully we can start something here. 73 Pete Rose. Bought this at a antique store, like a little flea market or something. I didn't notice that corner was like that. Pretty OC, but beautiful, beautiful card. Pete Rose and a 6. 73 and a 6. Pretty cool card. That goes in my collection. No, another Pete Rose to add. I'm going to try to get all the Pete Roses. I have a good amount of them. I like to get every card made of him. It's going to be a long, long, long haul. Another honorable mention of cards that I picked up recently. The 1936 R312 Mickey Cochran SGC 1. I got this on eBay for like $40-50, and I just thought, what a cool item to add to my collection. I didn't know it was going to be this big. I have no clue what these really are. Looked up comps, and I got it for a good deal. There's writing on the back. It says Cochran not playing. I don't really know what that means. But pretty cool, man. Has a little history to it. You know, definitely was loved. It's got some stuff on it, some paper loss, but just a cool one, man. For $50, I don't know. A Mickey Cochran Hall of Famer. I snagged it. And the big banger I added to my collection. Just a monster card. Obviously, it's a 56 Willie Mays. If you haven't figured that out, you know, big card. Big card for me. Vintage. You know, I mean, modern. I got some pretty big ones. You know, I do. But you know, as far as 50s go, this is up there. You know, for some of the bigger ones I have. So, 56 Topps Willie. Like I said, just a beautiful, sharp card, man. I mean, just really looks clean. I mean, it really, truly does. Willie and a 6. That's just a beautiful card, man. Oh, my gosh. I'm so happy I got this. I got a good deal on this. I packaged a 68 Mickey Mantle with it and got a good deal. And sold the Mickey to one of my good friends, Matt. And, yeah, I get to keep this. Add this to the PC. And this is just a card that I'm going to keep forever. And really enjoy my collection with it. Probably that's my highest graded Willie Mays in the 50s. So at some point, I'm going to show my player runs that I have going so far and all that. But yeah, beautiful card, man. I'm just so excited to have this. It just makes me so happy. And a 6, man. I know 6 isn't, you know, high grade, but and a 56, that's a good grade. So I'm pretty happy and excited. It's about a $1,100 card, probably $1,000, $1,100, something like that. And yeah, well, hope you guys enjoyed. Please like and subscribe. Definitely stay tuned, guys. Got a ton of videos coming your way. Always grading cards. Always getting submissions back. Always picking stuff up at card shows. Definitely want to keep showing you guys the heat, and I really hope you guys like it. And, yeah, see you guys soon. Big T, signing off.